A chat with Glendora, a show for living right. A chat with Glendora makes your day so bright. Words of inspiration, jokes to make you smile. Come relax and chat with Glendora for a while.
Are you happy? We have some happiness to bring to you. We know what would make you happy, and we would happily share it with you. And Stephanie is here, and Mala Dog is here. Maza, Husky, say woof woof. Now,
Ready, dear Amy.
that's a chat with Glendora coming to you from Pittsfield, Massachusetts. Wayne Collins is playing it over the phone.
Foundation, P&S, and spiritual.
Who is that, Amy, dear?
Yes.
Now, folks, this is program number 14,444. And today, it's the first day of March.
Yes.
3 weeks to spring. But you've been a glorious winter. You were a little harsh on us there with your temperatures below zero, hon. You got us down to 9 degrees below. But last week or so, you got us up to 47, and today, right now, it's 47. So this is Saturday. Now, Stephanie, would you tell the folks the purpose of our program, what we're trying to remind people to do, and ourselves included?
Sure. It's when all is said and done, the only thing that truly matters is how you treat others.
That's it, folks. When all is said and done, the only thing that really matters is how did you treat others? Stephanie, I have some jokes here, I think. Would
Yes,
you
you
share
do.
them? Yes, would you share them with the people?
Sure.
Do you see them?
You
anymore?
had your hand just right on them.
Oh, I had them in my
Yep.
hands?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, they are, dear.
Thank you. All right. The first one is rest up after vacation.
Everybody has to have a job. Where are you going to rest up after your vacation?
What year?
What year?
What year?
A woman making out an application for the job. She was asked, when is your birthday? And she said, May 6th. And the interviewer said, what year? And she said, every year. She didn't want to tell her age.
No. Change in management.
We would make a change in management in our company, but we can't find out who's managing it now.
All right. Played taps.
I wouldn't say things were bad with the company, but at the last annual meeting, they played taps. Da, da, da,
Yeah.
da, da, da.
51%.
The teacher said, if you had 51% of the company, what would you have? And the little boy, who was the son of a business tycoon, said, control of the company.
Yes. What it takes to be.
Oh, you know what it takes, folks, to be a success in business, to start your own business and be a success? What it takes is rich parents.
Yeah. The next one is GM to president.
One woman was telling her friend that her son was made general manager of the company. And her friend says, oh, how congratulations, how nice. And then the mother said he started out as president.
Fake spaghetti.
What do you call fake spaghetti? Everybody. What do you call fake spaghetti? The great imposter.
Yes. Covered by insurance.
Everything in this office is insured, the boss said. Everything is in this office is insured except the clock, and the employees keep a watch on that.
Yes, they do. Work of 5 men.
A man came home and says, honey, I'm going to lose my job. The company's found something that will do the work of 5 men. And she said, 1 woman?
Yes. Mature thinker.
The boss is a mature thinker. All of his ideas are 65 years old.
Husband, new aftershave lotion.
Yes. Folks, have you heard of the new aftershave lotions for husbands over 65? It's called Old Spouse.
Calculator.
And the calculator said, the man picked it up to do some figuring, and the calculator said, what about yesterday when you slammed me down on the table when you couldn't balance your checking account? That's what the calculator said.
Yeah. Camp Grandma.
If you're going to send your children to camp this summer, folks, the best camp and the most reliable camp and the least expensive camp is called Camp Grandma.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Dog to camp.
What was that, hon?
Dog to camp.
The daddy picked up his son. No, folks, that's not it. The family is going to try something new this summer at camp. They're going to send the dog to the summer camp and the kids to the obedience school. Molly, have you ever been to obedience school?
She has not.
Well, I don't like them.
No?
They crack the spirit out of the dog and make the dog a nobody. I am opposed to that. I'm opposed to this obedience school stuff. They take the spirit out of my poor doggies. Right, Molly? Woof, woof.
All right, the next one is 1,000 to make 50 cents.
Yes, a man was disgruntled. I spent $1,000 to send my daughter to summer camp so she could bring home a 50-cent pot holder.
All right, windshield.
They make cars that talk. They make bathroom scales that talk. They should make a car that will not hold a windshield, will not hold a part. They should make a windshield wiper. That's it. They should make a windshield wiper that will not hold a parking ticket.
Yeah. All right, and the last one is turn off ignition.
Oh, the man found a neat way to save gasoline in this commuting expense. He gets on the I-90 and turns off the ignition and the other cars push him to work.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for enjoying those jokes with us, everybody, and Stephanie.
Mm-hmm.
And Mala Dog, did you like them? Woof, woof.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, Mala Dog's under my chair.
Yes. Are you ready for the vocabulary?
Stephanie?
Yes.
Shouldn't we tell the people about this this good meal that we had?
Sure, you can tell them about that.
All right, Bush's baked beans and Big Frank's. It's a vegan hot dog. Oh, it is scrumptious. And coleslaw. Marie's coleslaw comes in a bag, and Marie's coleslaw dressing, and then a medium can of crushed pineapple. How about it, Steph?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Well, I thought it is delicious. And then chips, of course.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big meal.
Yeah.
It's a Saturday meal. Saturday night beans. Okay, now where do we want to go? To a Bible passage?
Yeah.
Do you have one, hon?
Yeah, in front of you.
Oh, it's in front of me?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. It's actually the next page. That's the vocabulary. There we go. That's got the Bible passage on it. Thank you. All right. Proverbs 3:5.
Oh, I like it. What is it?
Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways to submit to him, and he will make your paths.
Folks, substitute for the word Lord, love. That's another name for the Lord, is love. Now read it, honey.
Trust in love with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways to submit to him, and he will make your paths.
In all your ways, submit to love. And what, Steph?
And he will make your paths.
Yeah. I know that to be true. I believe in that. And I trust that. I trust it. Say it again, please. Trust in the...
Trust
in love.
In love with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways to submit to him, and he will make your paths.
You know, Stephanie and I and Amy and Sandy and Patricia and Wayne. Oh, really, Mala, who is coming? Have learned that very Bible passage that came from Proverbs. We wanted another helper to do the housework and the cooking. And we've had superior people do that and do perfect jobs. But then and we do everything possible we can for these people. And then for some reason in their lives, they have a malfunction and they drop out. So we have given up trying to get that person to do the housework and the cooking. And we're going to try to do it ourselves. Everybody, do you think that Stephanie and Amy and Glennie and the 3 volunteers, you think we can keep this ship afloat? Stephanie, do you think we can keep this ship afloat?
I think we can keep it afloat.
Oh, what a good positive attitude. What do you think of this, Stephanie?
What?
One day we don't do anything but housework and cooking. The next day we do a chat with Glendora, which is what this show is all about, the TV show.
Mm-hmm.
The next day we don't do anything but cooking and housework. And the next day we do a chat with Glendora. What do you think about alternating them?
I think we could do that, yeah.
But would that keep the ship afloat? Would we be able to go to all the ports we have to go to every day?
That's a really good question.
Yeah.
We'll have to think on it, I think.
All right, we'll cogitate. What is the hymn?
Amazing Grace.
Okay, folks. This hymn was written by a man who was the captain of a slave ship. A ship that would go to Africa and bind the people with chains and drag them onto a ship and drag them to the United States in that long, long trip across the Atlantic Ocean, and then force them to work on the cotton farms. Isn't that a horrible thing to be the skipper of such a ship? Well, he regretted it, and he wrote this song. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound to save a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am free. Was bound, but now I'm found. Not a good story, but in the end, it's a good story. It ended with love. Okay, honey. Any vocabulary so that we can act a little educated?
Of course, it is agrarian, of or pertaining to a field.
Agrarian. Oh, okay. Was there anybody in your family who was agrarian, who was a farmer?
I think on my mom's side, they were farmers.
They were farmers,
They used to own a lot of land.
They did?
Yeah.
Where?
I think up near Latham.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's where all the rich people live now. Is Latham.
Yeah.
Then what comes after the Bible?
All right. Well, this is the vocabulary. So the next is our the articles and the updates.
The articles in the Advertiser?
Well, not the Advertiser, but
Read it anyway.
Okay.
Please. Oops. This is announcement. People, if you have an announcement, Stephanie and I and Marla, we will give it for you over the TV and over the YouTube and the Twitter. If you have an announcement, we will help you with it, folks.
Yeah, all right. So for the Advertiser, this is Thursday, February 27th.
Oh, is that our article?
That's our Advertiser, yeah.
Yeah, no, we promised Amy that was her territory.
All right, well, we won't do it then.
Yeah, and she's the only one who's entitled to read that. I'll ask her to read it when she comes in Sunday, hon.
Okay. Oh, this is just a copy of that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Next one. All right. Oh, nope, that's just part of the second page. Okay, now the next one is the announcements. There we go. All right, Animal Outlook. Exposing truth, inspiring change.
Yes. Animal Outlet, they take pictures of the horrible cruelty, abominable treatment of animals in slaughterhouses and on farms. And then they publicize it to people realize that what they're doing when you chew meat, when you put your money down at the supermarket to buy a chopped up animal. Okay, next, honey, after that, donation was there.
Yes, $10 to Animal Outlook.
That was the one I just told about.
Yep. They just said, we're truly grateful for your investment in our shared mission to expose the truth and inspire change. Thank you again for your unwavering support. Together, we're creating an unstoppable force for change.
Hooray, signed.
Ben Williamson.
How's he spell his last name?
Williamson.
Williamson, huh?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to hand you all the rest of them.
Okay, you're missing one. On the bottom. Your hands are on one last one. Yeah. Alright. Thank you. Okay, so the next one we have is BronxNet. They sent an email that they're excited to meet everybody at their Community Media Day advocacy in Albany. That was on Monday, February 24th.
And what are they advocating? Public access television. Fund it.
Yes. All right. And the next one is Veg News. Go nuts for cashews. Delicious reasons they're the ultimate snack.
Keep reading.
While they might seem like a simple enough snack, cashews have quite the history. Native to Brazil, cashew trees were discovered by Portuguese colonizers in the 1500s, and their fruit, which produces nuts, was quickly traded around the world. Today, you can still find cashew trees in South America's rainforests, but according to Statista, today's leading exporter of cashew nuts is actually nearly 6,000 miles away in Tanzania.
Stephanie.
Yes?
Can you read a little farther down and tell them what they make out of cashews? Like cashew butter, cashew cream.
I'd have to go to the article because I just had the the first page
Well,
out.
I can tell you folks, that's where we get our cashew butter and our cashew cream. And all of those other products that take cream and take butter. It comes from cashews.
Yes.
Okay, honey, thank you for that. And
Oh,
thank
you're
you,
welcome.
Veg News. What else?
There's another veg news. It says a whole food, plant-based diet is healthy and sustainable.
Anything else important in that article?
No,
Okay.
that's about it.
Go to the website, Veg News, VEG News.
All right, and the next is an email you sent to Amy Richmond. I'm going to stop calling God, God. The word has too many connotations. I am going to call God love. Hallelujah. Now I know exactly who God is because I know everything there's to know about love ever since I've been in my mother's arms. I have known when I am loved, when I am not loved, when I am loving. When I am not loving, I have never known love to fail. Love always succeeds. I have never known love to do anything wrong. I believe in love with all my heart and soul. I worship love.
Thank you, folks. It's true, folks. Try it. Try it. Believe in love, which is the word for God. Believe in love. Try it, folks. I have personal knowledge that it succeeds, and that comes first. And the one Christ says, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven. That is the kingdom of heaven. Believing in love and being loving and doing loving things. The way Steffi does. That's what it is about. Try it, folks. I have personal knowledge. It will succeed. Seek ye first, helping others, being kind, and good deeds, and everything else you want in life, which just comes to you. Okay, hon, next.
All right, next are happy happenings.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That was the end of announcements. Okay,
Yes.
Now we do happy happenings. How much time do we have?
Let's see. We have about 6 minutes left.
We've done 22 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So 223. Latest 2 cats and a dog's video, 173 views. Enrique, call over New Jersey. Path to laundromat covered with ice. Swiss steak, never again. Grady thanks Glendora. Reisdorf at the respect for a revered priest. AMBS Sendatsu. When all is said and done, the only thing that really matters is how did you treat others. Self-directed care allows adults to live at their home and receive help from people they hire. Sue Roberts. Churchill Don McCoy Mayor. Kathy Sheen. Lark Street business closes. Heart of Albany. More crime. Sinkhole in Grant Ave, Albany. Water main break Friday morning. 20th annual Warmth of Winter event, February 20th at the Country Club.
Now you go to what day?
Oh, nope, I still have more. Second bread to the chickens. Mobile alert button, Walmart. Double blanket. Support stocking. Deer food. Talbot. Jelly beans. Full-size blanket. Sandy chairs. Contacts. Telephone in-calls. Think folder 1 and compost pail. Now we have the 24th. William Jennings.
In Hawaii.
Oh, wow.
He's a fan of the SS Glendora.
Jill Andros.
For 70
Contacts.
years.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Telephone in-calls. Email today and yesterday. In-mail. John and Sandy. Mercy for Animals. Swept the floor. Franklin articles. Foundation Spiritual and Physical. Morel Awesome. Leslie Johnson Wonderful. Walmart Order. Pep Talk Nolan. Talbot about his mother. Sandy, No Laundry, Ice, Goya Rice and Beans, Morningstar Farms Bacon, 60 Berkshire, New Diapers, Perfect Morning, 300 Trust, 500 Bank, 8 glasses of water, Food Stamps Recorder, 20 minutes, Sentinel Watch, Amy Thrift Store, Vermont Email, Thank Aaron, Jennifer, Gordon Vermont, PPL, Grocery List, Proposition 4, and Jennings. All right, and happy happenings for the 25th. Excellent at 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. Casanova email to us. Wayne rehearsal tomorrow. Glenn rehearsal tomorrow. Pat Nichols with About Love. Chair to Grandpa. Miles per hour to West. Laundry finally. Scrambled tofu. Plants happy. Feed animals. CD Choices Beth. 2024 Veg News, 7 plant-based pasta recipes you will enjoy. Wayne called about Walmart tip. Email today and yesterday. Berkshire, 72 people, and Albany News. Let's see. Then we have Paul Lycos, Montgomery TV, February 26th. And then we're on the 26th.
No, what's your time, hon?
Let's see. We are at 26 and a half.
Okie dokie, one more.
All right. Tiffany Food Stamps, rice, split peas, 45 degrees, very sunny, electronic knee brace, last trip to New Jersey, Amy driveway okay, need shelter for Jerry's cousin, plumber with owner's son, medical alert, 57th call, Richmond about Jehovah, Walmart list 1 hour, ice cold oven dish, contacts, Karen, daughter of Florence, King's Walk closed Monday, Berkshire to Channel Albany and to Kim Brown, Kirkpatrick, Erased Correa, and Kurt Dixon. 3:30 p.m. Jasper dinner, Walmart list, email to Amy Richmond, feed the birds, compost pail, contacts, in-mail, email, telephone in-calls, AIC on Instagram and Facebook, BronxNet Accolade furthering public access, Leslie Johnson, Veg News, and Albany News. And we're at 27 and 15 seconds.
Folks, there are just so many fascinating and loving and kind and good things happening in the university. They just bubble over here, and we have to share them with you. And we would love it if you would share yours with us. This is a chat with Glendora, and this is my powerful friend Amy and her sweet canine Mala dog.